High school basketball on Ticket TV is presented by Quirk Auto Group, Greenway Equipment, Brewer Redemption Center, and Pine Tree Solar. High school basketball on Ticket TV also brought to you by Next Home Experience, Northeast Driving School, Dean's Detailing, Levesque Business Solutions, Bangor Window Shade, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Novus Glass, Firehouse Subs, County Physical Therapy, Flash Me Maine Photo Booths, Chase's Family Restaurant, Fairway Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, Comfort Shoes and More, Frank's Bake Shop, The Fitch Company, State Street Optics, Bangor Floral, and the Coach House Restaurant. High school sports on Ticket TV also brought to you by Coastal Auto Parts, Hammond Lumber, Bangor Federal Credit Union, Creative Options, First National Bank, Mid-Coast Denture Design, and Miller's Workshop. Now let's get you out to the action on Ticket TV.
Hello, everyone, and good afternoon, and welcome to the Cross Insurance Center, and welcome to high school basketball here on Ticket TV. Today, a Big East matchup, a Class B North matchup between the Bucksport Golden Bucks and the John Bapst Crusaders. This is game one of two, a boys' game to get things underway. It'll be followed by a girls' contest between the Golden Bucks and the Crusaders. Jim Churchill, along with Ernie Clark, in the Levesque Business Solutions broadcast booth. And this is the pregame show. It's brought to you by Northeast Driving School, the leader in driver training since 1969. Well, Ernie, doubleheader here at the Cross Insurance Center. We are courtside, looking forward to this one. And we have seen the Golden Bucks up in Orono. First time seeing the John Bapst boys this season.
Yep, Bucksport number 10 in Class B North, 4-4. They have dropped 4 of their last 5. They played a rugged schedule. Most recently lost to Washington Academy by 2 on Wednesday. And a couple of those losses to the Orono Red Riots, who sit second in Class B North at 10-1 entering play today. So the schedule has not been all that kind to Larry Dean's club lately. But we saw them play Orono the second time around, and it was a competitive game for the most part. And a couple of players, one in particular, Evan Donnell stood out to me. He's a junior guard, and he just is capable of doing a lot of different things. And he'll be somebody that John Bapst will have to come up with an answer to in order to be successful against the Golden Bucks.
High school basketball on Ticket TV presented by Quirk Auto Group. Quirk Auto Group, your local Boss Plow dealer. It's your boss. Find it at Quirk. Meanwhile, the John Bapst Crusaders, led by Ed Jones, looking for their second win of the season.
Yes, 1-8 on the season so far. For my notes here, they have lost 4 in a row as well, but they have lost 4 in a row to Ellsworth, Caribou, Foxcroft, and Old Town.
Yep.
So, again, you get that top. You see 7 teams with at least 6 wins. And, 6 teams. I guess Caribou's up there at 5-3 based on a win over Foxcroft and also a win over Class C Fort Kent that's only lost 1 game this year. But it's right now you have to look at it, and Ellsworth is the team to beat. They have beaten all their primary challengers here to date. But beyond that, there's a lot of balance, and as a result, Bucksport's not able yet to get one of those victories to kind of break into a little bit of a higher echelon, but they'll be looking to get back on the winning track. Both these teams will tonight.
All right, we are just getting started here. Game number 1 of 2 at the Cross Insurance Center here this afternoon and evening. Thanks for being with us at 929theticket.com or on your ticket app. High school basketball is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. How will you make the most of your land? Nothing runs like a deer in Bangor and Ellsworth, and at greenwayequipment.com. We'll step aside. We'll come back, take a look at the rosters for the Golden Bucks and the Crusaders. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
The day begins in darkness. Time does not define me. It drives me. to keep roads, schools, and storefronts open. Making sure our town is open by daybreak and our livelihoods are open for business.
It's your boss. Find it at Quirk.
If you're tired of rising electric costs, Pine Tree Solar in Herman can drastically lower or eliminate power bills for your home or business. Pine Tree Solar can even design and install off-grid systems for camps and remote locations. We are dedicated to making the process of going solar smooth and simple. Call us at 401-4300 or visit us online at pinetreesolar.com, where our local solar energy experts will give you a free solar energy consultation. Pine Tree Solar. Go green while saving green.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
Welcome back to the Cross Insurance Center. Great to have you with us here for some high school basketball action on Ticket TV. Doubleheader day here on Ticket TV. Boys and girls action between the Bucksport Golden Bucks and the John Bapst Crusaders. And let's take a look at the Golden Bucks roster heading into this one against John Bapst.
Nary a senior on the roster as you look down through. You see a good number of juniors, to be about 6 or 7, and 3 sophomores and 3 freshmen. So it's a building situation here. But again, Evan Donnell, a player to watch, doesn't matter what class he's in. He's a talented player. Caden Blackwood, also one of the leading scorers for the Golden Bucks. Head coach Larry Deans for the Golden Bucks. Head man for the Crusaders, former Maine Black Bear Ed Jones. Indeed. Again, they're kind of a mix in terms. They actually have quite a few seniors, 7 on the roster. John Pangburn, one of the leading players. I heard that he may be injured, and I'm kind of waiting to see. That is him right there, number 3. So he looks like he's going to play. He got banged up a bit the other night, I guess, when John Bapst went up to Foxcroft and lost to the Ponies pretty decisively. But he'll be one of the anchors to that John Bapst squad, as he was during soccer season. All right. There you go. Rosters for Bucksport and John Bapst. We'll step aside once again here in the Northeast Driving School pregame show. We'll come back. We'll take a look at the program histories for the Golden Bucks and the Crusaders. Keep it right here on Ticket TV.
From the land to the sea, Chase's Family Restaurant is the place to be.
Are you looking for a place to unwind after a long day?
Then come check out our Hideaway Lounge.
With a bar that's both upbeat and laid back. And it's the perfect atmosphere for anyone who wants to unwind after work.
Or kick it up for the weekends with daily drink specials and a full dinner menu.
You can fill up on a good time any night of the week.
Thank you for being a part of our family.
Here at Chase's Family Restaurant.
Selling is all about relationships and building trust. At Greenway, it's our people that have built the business. We're fortunate to have a team with years of experience. They know John Deere equipment inside and out and go the extra mile to take care of our customers.
And right now is a great time to talk to one of us about a new tractor. Get 0% APR financing for 72 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor. Nothing runs like a Deere.
From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
You know, we can go into a room and have absolutely nothing in there, nothing on the windows, no color, no character, no tone to a room.
That's, I think, where we're strongest, is being able to help someone envision what's going to go in that window.
And we leave, it's totally transformed into something that the customer wants it to be. We've often been told we make a room look better just by leaving it.
Phil Levesque, president of Levesque Business Solutions. We're a family-owned Maine business since 1963. We're your one-stop shop for great office products at affordable rates. From copiers to office furniture to PPE, we've got it all warehoused right here in Bangor. We're your local small Maine business with a dedicated staff providing honest and friendly customer service, top-of-the-line tech support, and the option of in-house leasing. Let us help you get back to business.
When buying a used vehicle, the last thing you want is to end up here in a few months. At Down East Toyota, we get that. When you buy a Toyota certified used vehicle, you get peace of mind knowing that your vehicle has gone through a rigorous inspection. You also get comprehensive and powertrain warranties, a Carfax history report, and 7 years of roadside assistance. Plus, qualified buyers get low new car financing rates. As much as we'd like to keep these folks busy, we'd rather not see you back here right away. All roads lead to Down East for Toyota certified used vehicles on Wilson Street in Brewer.
Welcome back to the Cross Insurance Center here in Bangor. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Levesque Business Solutions broadcast booth, just moments away from the opening tip in Game 1 of a doubleheader between the Bucksport Golden Bucks and the John Bapst Crusaders. Let's take a look at the program histories for these two teams, and we'll start with the Golden Bucks.
Golden Bucks from Bucksport. Class B state champions back-to-back in 78, 79. That was the Keith Ogden era, I believe, for Bucksport. And then several runner-up opportunities, or regional champions, I should say. Two more in the 80s, one in the 90s, and one in the 60s. But the most recent one is, 25 years ago, 26 years ago now. A couple of sub-500 seasons coming into play this year, and they're at 500 right now. And looks like just kind of going down through their schedule, and they've got a chance to have a decent record before the season gets out. But I think that part of it starts today by getting back on the winning track.
And now we'll turn our attention to the John Bapst Crusaders.
Crusaders, Class A state runners-up in 1942, Class B state champions in 1993, and a couple of Class C state championships as well in 1989 and 90. They had a pretty strong run there during that period of time, late 80s, early 90s, and it's been more of a struggle in recent years. 8 and 10, a pretty good effort last year, knocked off Foxcroft Academy, and upsetting the Seeds in the quarterfinals of the Northern Maine tournament, Northern B tournament, to make the semifinals. So that was a pretty good finish by a Jones's club.
All right, high school basketball here on Ticket TV, presented by Brewer Redemption Center, conveniently located in the North Brewer Shopping Center behind Parity Shop and Save. Brewer Redemption Center is efficient and offers excellent parking, 391 North Main Street in Brewer. We're also presented by Pine Tree Solar, a local solar company dedicated to helping Maine make the switch to solar energy. Feel good about saving money and saving the planet. Go green while saving green with Pine Tree Solar. All right, we'll step aside. We'll come back. We'll get the starting lineups, Ernie's keys to tonight's ball game, and the opening tip. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Fast, friendly, honest, and clean. Counted right in front of you. You won't have to wait long to leave Brewer Redemption Center with cash in your hand. Located in the North Brewer Shopping Center behind the Parity, Brewer Redemption Center is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays, 8 to 4. So grab those returnables and head over to Brewer Redemption Center today. Our team is waiting for you.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Visit 920 Stillwater Avenue.
What's the biggest craze this fall for parties and get-togethers? It's Flash Me Maine. Photo booths are a fun, exciting way to capture memories at your party or event. And Flash Me Maine is the premier photo booth rental company. The Magic Mirror booth is the most elegant, modern, sleek, and stunning booth currently available. Then there's the Flash Me Maine Duo booth, a hybrid booth that is portable. Flash Me Maine has dozens of props and backgrounds to choose from. Their goal is to make sure you have fun and that your photo booth photos make memories to last a lifetime. Let Flash Me Maine photo booth rentals make your next get-together a blast. Find them on Facebook or at flashmemaine.com.
Whether you want to get back to work, back to sports, or simply back to living your life, County Physical Therapy can help you achieve your goals. With a new location in Bangor, County Physical Therapy brings a 30-year history of high performance, outcome-based rehab to the Great Skates Plaza at 82 Sylvan Road. And with priority scheduling, you get seen in days, not weeks. Remember, it's your choice. Make the best choice. County Physical Therapy, now in Bangor. Call them today at 401-4324 or visit them online at countypt.com.
Hammond Lumber Company is honored to have again been named one of the best places to work in Maine. Hammond Lumber recognizes the importance of employee satisfaction. They provide a positive workplace environment with opportunities to grow. Hammond has continued to grow too, with more team members across Maine and New Hampshire. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com. Hammond Lumber Company, proud to be one of the best places to work in Maine.
Gas prices, groceries, the cost of living is increasing. And this winter, so are home heating expenses. Let the team at Bangor Federal take some pressure off you and your family with our home heating assistance loan. With terms as low as 4.75% APR over 12 months and a max borrow limit of $5,000, fill your oil tank, pay off that heat pump, or buy that extra pallet of wood pellets. For additional details and terms, contact our lending team at 947-0374 or visit our website, bangorfederal.com. Bangor Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
If you're tired of rising electric costs, Pine Tree Solar in Herman can drastically lower or eliminate power bills for your home or business. Pine Tree Solar can even design and install off-grid systems for camps and remote locations. We are dedicated to making the process of going solar smooth and simple. Call us at 401-4300 or visit us online at pinetreesolar.com, where our local solar energy experts will give you a free solar energy consultation. Pine Tree Solar. Go green while saving green.
Back here at the Cross Insurance Center, Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, and our Ticket TV team, Mark Paulette, directing our broadcasts from the Cross here this afternoon and evening. Again, this boys' game will be followed by a girls' matchup between Bucksport High School and John Bapst. Alex Mooney on the scoreboard. We have a 4-person camera crew, so Ernie will have all the angles covered from the Cross here this afternoon and evening.
That's great for not only the live action, but for the many replays to be forthcoming.
Games on Ticket TV, available live and on demand at 929theticket.com. You can also watch via the Ticket app. The ball is up, and the tip is won. Not really a tip that time, but
no,
the ball into the hands of Bucksport.
Oh, it's a spike.
Evan Donnell has the basketball on the right wing. Talked about him. Performed very well against Orono.
Bapst in a man-to-man defense here to open up. There's Donnell here, actually listed as a point forward, but playing the point guard position.
And that shot around and off, no good. Rebound by Logan McMahon, one of the starters for Coach Ed Jones, joined by John Pangburn. Tia Eberle out there as well. He has the basketball now. Also out there for Coach Jones, Tristan Martin. He has the basketball here. And Mark Gattani, right on cue, had the basketball.
Boy, they took care of you.
They just passed it around to the people I was looking for. There's your starting lineups for the Crusaders. Starting lineup, I should say. And Ernie, why don't you run down through the Golden Bucks starting five?
I will. For the Golden Bucks, Evan Donnell, number 1, a junior forward. Caden Blackwood, number 2, a junior forward. Cameron Weber, number 3, a junior guard. Jason Terrell, number 4, a sophomore guard. And Colin McDougall, number 5, sophomore guard.
Here's a steal by Pangburn. Tried to scoop it up with the left hand. Partially blocked by the Golden Bucks, but they're going to lose it in backcourt. Cameron Weber unable to control the basketball. It goes across the near sideline, so it'll be Crusader basketball. They lead this one early, 2-0. Pass going inside to McMahon. Uses the glass a little too hard. Gets it back. Powers his way up for 2 points. Logan McMahon, we saw him on the football field, Ernie. Very impressive running back.
One of our plays of the year.
Yes.
69-yard run after on 3rd and 30, if I remember right. It was against Old Town to get the ball from their own 10 into about the 30-yard line of Old Town. The next play, or it was to the 29. Next play, he scored a touchdown on a run. So 2 plays and 90 yards and had a good game that day.
Bucksport starting 5, numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. When was the last time you saw that?
I think never would be the answer to that one.
I don't know if they planned it that way or it's just the way the old ball bounced. 4-0 Crusaders looking for more. Strong take there by Tristan Martin. He gets fouled, and the junior will go to the line for 2 free throws. Ernie, give us some keys to today's ball game.
Well, it looks like Bapst is trying to work the ball inside here with Martin on that drive and a couple of strong plays on the inside by Logan McMahon here early in the game. So I would say that would be one of their primary ways of generating offense. The Crusaders averaging 39.5 points a game, so offense has been a struggle for them, but maybe they can take advantage of some strength on the inside.
Deep dip there by Martin. Misses 2 free throws, but the offensive rebound for the Crusaders, and they'll reset it in the half court. On top, 4-0. Keys to the game brought to you by Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket. That ball tipped into the hands of the Crusaders. McMahon takes it to the hole as he found a seam in that defense for the Golden Bucks, and Logan picks up 2 more points.
Yeah, he's Logan 6 and Bucksport nothing at this point. He's off to a great start here. And for Bucksport, in terms of keys to the game, I think it starts with this guy right here. Kind of run everything through Evan Donnell. That time missed a shot, but very skilled player.
Crusaders on the run, and they've got 2 more. Nice pass there from Pangburn to Martin, who puts it home, and the Crusaders a quick start. It's 8-0 here at the Cross Insurance Center. 30-second timeout. High school basketball here on Ticket TV is also brought to you in part by Next Home Experience. Next Home Experience, listing and selling homes all over Maine. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
It appears that John Bapst is responding here at the outset very positively, despite coming off a 40-point loss in his last game. They've been working ever since, and off to a great start there, working the inside with the big guys, and that time there, fast break with John Pangborn, the half-court pass is up the basket by Martin, so everything working right now for the Crusaders.
Bucksport looking to get on the board. Donald puts it to the floor, hands it back to Terrell. This is Weber dealing it into the corner. 3 ball is up and off, no good. Long rebound, who's got it? It's going to be picked up by Donald, zips it down through the lane. And laying it up and in is Caden Blackwood, and the Golden Bucks have their first points of the evening.
A little unlucky were the Crusaders. They had 2 guys going for the defensive rebound, really nobody from Bucksport, but kind of tipped it away from each other, and Donald was right there.
McMahon for 3, left it short. Martin, though, the offensive rebound again for the Golden Bucks. Similar coaching styles for these 2 coaches. They're sitters.
Yes.
And the take here by Pangburn. We got a whistle, and it's going to be a player.
Yes, on Pangburn.
Pangburn picking up the foul as he plowed his way down the lane.
Jason Terrell, number 4, taking that charge in the lane.
Bucksport wins this season. Started the season 3-0 over Belfast, GSA, Herman, and beat Belfast again on the 7th of January. And that pass tipped, and it's going to be taken out of there by Pangburn. Into the ball game now for Bucksport, is Jake Williams. Straight down the lane, and missing the shot for John Bapst is Mattia Eberle. And at the other end, a miss there for Bucksport, and the rebound hauled down by Gattani. Pangburn trots it into the forecourt. Into the corner, Martin will try a 3, and that's good. Tristan Martin, catch and release.
And you see Pangburn kind of establishing the role as the guy who determines who gets the shots. A couple of assists here early on.
Ball kicked out of bounds. As we take a look at the Tristan Martin 3 ball.
From the corner, shot that over Donald, I think, or Blackwood. Didn't tell if that was 1 or 2. But both of them are relatively tall, so not an easy shot from that spot on the court.
Dougal, this is Donald. Spins, fall away shot. It's good.
Yeah, he could pretty much do that anytime he wants, but obviously it's a team sport. You want to try to get everybody involved, and that's a lot of his job as well. But you can see the skill he has right there with that jumper, and now there with a block shot.
Rejection there, the shot by Eberle. But Donald's going to lose it. Picking it up is McMahon. Gets it off to Gattani, and now the point guard, Pangburn, will take over.
4 turnovers on Bucksport here in the opening 5 minutes.
Eberle will try a 3, and that's off the front of the rim, no good. Jake Williams clears the rebound for the Golden Bucks. Terrell, McDougal. This is Blackwood with it. Picked up by Eberle. Steps inside the arc, misses the jumper. Ball tipped around. Finally, it's Pangburn gaining control. Surges up the middle of the court, down the lane. Unable to get a shot off. Somehow he kept the basketball and didn't travel. There's a 3 up and off, no good by Gattani. Just one shot that time for the Crusaders. McDougal. Now they whip it to the right side. This is Donald, gets a screen from Williams. Jake Williams working against Gattani. Here's a shot put up just beyond the elbow, and it's good. Caden Blackwood, junior forward, with a big hit there for the Golden Bucks to get them within 5.
It's 2 hoops for Blackwood early in the contest.
Tristan Martin gets a screen. Eberle working the left side, goes baseline into the corner. 3 is up, no good here by McMahon. And the rebound by McDougal. Donald weaving his way through the John Bapst defense. Beautiful assist there for Evan Donald, and the finish for Jason Terrell.
Yeah, again, so many things he's able to do. And he's pretty tall as well, which shows up defensively, like the block shot he had a moment ago.
Pangburn bounces it down low, trying to get the shot off, and he will. That's going to be Gattani, and he'll draw a foul.
It's kind of funny. Because it's a big stadium here, and I don't really want to talk all that loud because it's kind of quiet, and I don't want to disrupt the nature of the game here. But
it was a good look at that assist.
Yeah,
for Donald we just saw there.
Heck of a play. He's got 2 assists already in this game to go with a hoop.
Good look at Mark Gattani, senior forward. Get some subs into the ball game for both sides. Checking in for John Bapst, Soren Peterson. Also out there for Coach Ed Jones, Cam Barker. So it's Pangburn, Peterson, Gattani, Barker, and Martin for John Bapst. Also into the ball game for Bucksport, Davin Stewart. He's out there with Jake Williams. Gunny Sear in for Coach Deans as well. Donald and Weber still out there representing the starting 5. Donald looking for a screen, gets it from Williams, now goes to work. Good defense there by John Bapst. Now Donald working the left baseline, got too deep. Ooh. Shot off the side of the backboard, buzzer sounds. And that will end the first quarter. At the end of 1 here at the Cross Center, John Bapst 13, Bucksport 8. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
If you're tired of rising electric costs, Pine Tree Solar and Herman can drastically lower or eliminate power bills for your home or business. Pine Tree Solar can even design and install off-grid systems for camps and remote locations. We are dedicated to making the process of going solar smooth and simple. Call us at 401-4300 or visit us online at pinetreesolar.com, where our local solar energy experts will give you a free solar energy consultation. Pine Tree Solar. Go green while saving green.
The day begins in darkness. Time does not define me. It drives me to keep roads, schools, and storefronts open, making sure our town is open by daybreak and our livelihoods are open for business.
It's your boss. Find it at Quirk.
Nothing runs like a deer.
We are back here at the Cross Insurance Center. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, Director Mark Paulette, Alex Mooney on the scoreboard. Matt Cunha leading our camera crew, joined by Trinity Plord, Laney Cohen, and Ethan Thibault. And Martin into the lane, and they're going to say...
Block shot by Cameron Weber there as Martin went into the lane and was met with several versions of Golden Bucks resistance, but it was Weber that got his hand on the ball, and the Bucks will take over on the alternating possession.
Donald gets a screen from Williams again. Weber probing, nothing there. Back to Donald. Davin Stewart with a mean screen. Donald free, and he hits the three. Good work there on the high screen by Davin Stewart.
Yes.
It's a wide body.
Yeah, he certainly can set a screen, there's no doubt about it, and did a good job there as Donald wound up with a wide open shot for three. Donald showing us a little bit of everything here early in the game.
Barker, turn, fire, miss. Rebound to the Golden Bucks. They trail it by 2. It was 8-0 John Bapst, and that ball was kicked up into the first row on the near side.
8-0 and 11-2. So they've bounced back quite well here over the last 3 or 4 minutes.
So Ethan Thibault, our floor cam off to our left there. That ball went whizzing by him.
Not to be phased.
As long as he protects the camera.
Right. Yes.
Camera first.
It is a bottom line.
A little step back shot there by Donald. Comes up shy of the mark, but offensive rebound Stewart. Stewart gets a feed here from Donald. Now it's Williams, and they're going to call 3 seconds. Golden Bucks just having difficulty getting that shot off deep in the paint.
Had their heart in the right place, trying to make the extra pass to get the ball to the teammate. Donald got the offensive rebound and passed it down to Stewart. Stewart probably should have taken the shot, but he saw Williams and tried to get it across. By that time, 3 seconds had expired, and turnover number 5 for Bucksport.
Martin, some contact there, no whistle, shot off, and a long rebound. Tracked down by Gunny Sear. Gunny back to Donald. Donald's the guy they want touching that basketball a time or two on each possession. This time he can't hold on to it. And there's a miss by John Bapst, rebound to Jake Williams.
One thing Bucksport's done is by bringing in Jake Williams and Davin Stewart, they've kind of taken care of that inside the game of John Bapst because they've started essentially 5 guards, and they come in with 2 big guys.
And Weber puts on the brakes right side of the lane and then puts up the 10-footer and gets the Golden Bucks even. Tied at 13 with 5.5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Golden Bucks, chance to take the lead here. Weber back to Donald.
Oh, nice move.
Donald working the baseline. Gunny Sear puts up the 3, and he drills it. And the Golden Bucks now with the lead, 16-13.
A little hesitation move along the baseline by Donald created a passing lane to Gunny Sear, and Gunny gives the Bucks the lead.
Pangburn for 2. And he connects there. 1 point lead now for the Golden Bucks. Jump stop in the lane by Donald. Nice bounce pass down low to Jake Williams. He takes care of business, and the Buck lead back to 3. Oh, that ball poked away there by Gunny Sear, and it's going to be off Bucksport. McDougal coming back in. Blackwood back in for the Golden Bucks. As you see the hit there by Gunny Sear. And then a nice...
What's that blind pass? Past the defender, and Williams expecting it, and finishes it off. Nice job.
Crusaders with the basketball, trailing it by 3.
16-4 is the run for Bucksport as it's being down 11-2.
Sam Bay out there for the Crusaders. Pangburn, Gattani, Barker, and Eberle for the home team. Eberle deals it out to Pangburn. Into the paint. Cut off there by McDougal. And now Pangburn will back it out briefly and reset things. Now John into the lane, and they're going to say he walked. Good defense there by the Golden Bucks.
Yeah, got it. Inside, 3 different defenders really had no place to go, so it looked like either a travel or a 3-second call was coming up, and the travel was the reason for the whistle.
Steal by Pangburn. Pangburn turns on the Jets, gets to the elbow. Now finds his teammate in Gattani, who goes up for the shot, and he's going to get fouled. That's going to go against Jason Terrell. Senior Gattani will be at the line.
John Pangburn, quick hands. A couple of steals already in this game to set up the fast break.
Soccer player.
Dad was
baseball player, too, right?
Dad was the head coach of the soccer team, Jason Pangburn. They had a real good run this year.
Gattani gets 2. Makes it a 1-point game once again. Our scoreboard guy, Alex Mooney, used to play for these Crusaders.
Yes, you step into the halls of John Bapst High School, and that's one of the
statues you run into.
Yeah, first things you hear about, sure.
Loose ball on the floor. Donald trying to cover up. Now he's trying to find a teammate. And Larry Deans with a quick trigger, jumping off the bench, calling for the timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here.
That's good instinct, though, by Donald, not to necessarily just call the timeout to save the possession, because sometimes you don't know how your coach feels about those possessions and those timeouts and how they may come in handy later in a game, especially a game that's trending the way this one is at 18-17, midway through the second quarter.
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at northeastdrivingschool.com. Out of the timeout, Donald into Williams, now gets it back. McDougal looked at the rim. He's picked up by Pangburn. Ooh. And the take there by Blackwood, and Barker, I don't know if he was trying to shoot it or pass it, but Barker with a rejection. This is Babe from the baseline, around and down. Good stop and pop there by Sam Bay.
I think he was trying to pass down here, but it was a pretty impressive play by Barker to send it in the other direction, and then Crusaders finish it off.
Blackwood comes back for 2. Good jump shot there by Caden. He's just a junior.
Yeah, again, no seniors on the Bucksport roster. So this is a team that should be pretty much intact a year from now.
Eberle to the baseline. His pass knocked down by Blackwood, picked up by Sear. Gunny having trouble getting control of that basketball. Hands it off to Donald. Spin move. Shot up and off. No good. And Barker with the rebound. And Donald, a bit of a frustration foul right there coming in from behind.
Seen a couple of spinoramas the last couple of days that
getting away with?
Well, if that's the phrase you want to use. but they've been allowed to proceed, no doubt. Here's Pangburn here with a pull-up.
$19 for John Bapst. They trail it by 1. Trying to regain that lead. Eberle comes off the baseline, and now a steal by Donald. Donald will take it himself. A little Euro step, and he misses the shot, and the rebound to Barker.
Yeah, both these teams just running half-court man-to-man defense. Nothing fancy, just hard work, the key to success in these efforts.
Skip pass, Bay bounces it back to Pangburn. Takes it hard to the lane, puts up the shot, bounces off. Pangburn gets it back, falling to the ground. He threw the basketball up towards the rim, heading off the bottom of the backboard. Bucksport in the half court. This is Weber, and he's going to get fouled. Coming up after the game, we'll announce our Firehouse Subs Player of the Game. That Player of the Game will receive a Sub-Family 4-pack to celebrate their performance in this Ticket TV game, courtesy of Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor, and at firehousesubs.com.
Just 6 fouls called so far in this game, 2 against John Bapst and 4 against Bucksport.
Quick hitter there by Blackwood. 1 pass on the out-of-bounds play. Bucksport on top, 22-19.
Blackwood with 8 to lead Golden Bucks.
Eberle out top, pass intended for Pangburn, briefly touched there by Bay.
Looks like a one-shot approach here at this point.
20 seconds left. Eberle. Bounce pass to Bay, down to 8 seconds. Sam in the lane, little pump fake, high off glass, no good. Offensive rebound, Gattani gets the putback to go. Now this one heaved down court, hits off the front of the rim. Attempt there by Evan Donnell, and that's going to do it for the first half. Highly competitive first half. Bucksport will head to the break on top by 1. 22-21 is our score. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer.
Whether you have a lawn to mow, a driveway to plow, or a garden to till, our customers know you can't beat the quality and reliability of a John Deere.
And right now at Greenway Equipment Sales, we have a great offer for you.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 72 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Fast, friendly, honest, and clean. Counted right in front of you. You won't have to wait long to leave Brewer Redemption Center with cash in your hand. Located in the North Brewer Shopping Center behind the Parody, Brewer Redemption Center is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays, 8 to 4. So grab those returnables and head over to Brewer Redemption Center today. Our team is waiting for you.
When you've got class, you wear Carhartt. And the perfect gifts for trendy students are at Miller's Workshop. Give them what they really want. Carhartt from Miller's Workshop in Brewer for brands that work.
The Dream First Community Debit Card. When you shop local, use your Dream First Community Debit Card and we'll donate to a local food bank. You'll be supporting the businesses that help make our communities the beautiful and unique places we call home, while also helping end food insecurity right here where we live. When you shop local, we give local. That's simple. The Dream First Community Debit Card, only from the First National Bank. Learn more at dreamfirstcommunity.com.
Coastal Auto Parts proudly supports education for the skilled trades. These parents agree that allowing their children to explore trade opportunities at Hancock County Technical Center was a good move.
With our son, we saw the most difference, almost like a light bulb being turned on.
And my daughter, because of her experience here at HCTC, she knows what she wants to do. She's gotten to try it. I feel like that's going to set her up for success.
Coastal Auto Parts, owned and operated by a Maine family that...
Life is so much better when you impact the lives of those around you. And with Creative Options, you will. Creative Options provides services and support to adults with intellectual disabilities. And right now, Creative Options is looking for shared living providers who take clients into their own homes, kind of like adult foster care. You'll enjoy a generous, tax-free stipend to work from home and make a difference in someone's life. To apply for this tremendous opportunity, simply visit creativeoptionsllc.org. That's creativeoptionsllc.org. Creative Options, where it's all about choice.
At Midcoast Center Design, we truly understand the importance of offering an affordable treatment plan that always considers your needs first. We create beautiful new full and partial dentures, as well as offering repairs and relines to your current dentures. We want your denture to fit comfortably, be affordable, and most of all, make you happy.
At Midcoast Denture Design, your smile is what matters most. In fact, it's our job to make sure you have a smile you can be proud of at a price you can afford.
Call Midcoast Denture Design.
Because everyone deserves to have an awesome...
Your guy's a working man. He lives in his Carhartts. The perfect holiday gifts for him are at Miller's Workshop. Give him what he really wants. Carhartt from Miller's Workshop in Brewer for brands that work.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this or this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make them orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
Welcome back to the Cross Insurance Center. This is the Next Home Experience halftime show. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Levesque Business Solutions broadcast booth. Again, our halftime show brought to you by Next Home Experience. They're listing and selling homes all over Maine. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. High school basketball on Ticket TV is also brought to you by County Physical Therapy. Experience, modern facilities, quality care, and results. The choice is clear. County Physical Therapy, 82 Sylvan Road in Bangor. Now let's take a look at our first half highlights, Ernie.
Yes, indeed. Good ball game here. Bapst got off to a great start. I think that was McMahon from the baseline. And there he is getting an offensive rebound, going up strong. We mentioned his football skills from last fall. And here he is again, lane to the basket. The defense parts for him, and he gets 6 quick points there in the opening period.
Quick start.
Nice fast break there. I think for the layup there, that was Martin. And here comes Blackwood for Bucksport. I think is this Martin again?
It is.
It is on the pass from Pangburn. Bapst is looking good. They're up as much as 11-2. Nice move there by Evan Donald, the junior guard for Bucksport. Woo. And a sweet-looking pass there. I think that was Terrell, number 4. And here's a three-pointer from Gunny Sayre. Love that name. And here's Pangburn again. Been more of a facilitator, but that time took the shot. Here goes nice blind pass from Donald to Williams. Williams expecting it, going up for the layup. Short shot at least. Here's Blackwood again. He's one of the leading scorers along with Donnell for the Bucks during the season. Inbounds pass from Donnell to Blackwood for a baseline jumper there. And we've got ourselves quite a ball game here. Bucksport 22 and John Bapst 21.
Halftime highlights brought to you by Novus Auto Glass in Bangor. And our coverage here this afternoon and evening also brought to you by Chase's Restaurant and Hideaway Lounge, where good food and great fun meet. Chase's Family Restaurant, 1575 Hammond Street in Bangor. All right, we'll take a quick time out. We'll come back, get you some first half scoring, look at the school profiles as well. That's up next here on Ticket TV.
What's the biggest craze this fall for parties and get-togethers? It's Flash Me Maine. Photo booths are a fun, exciting way to capture memories at your party or event. And Flash Me Maine is the premier photo booth rental company. The Magic Mirror booth is the most elegant, modern, sleek, and stunning booth currently available. Then there's the Flash Me Maine Duo booth, a hybrid booth that is portable. Flash Me Maine has dozens of props and backgrounds to choose from. Their goal is to make sure you have fun and that your photo booth photos make memories to last a lifetime. Let Flash Me Maine photo booth rentals make your next get-together a blast. Find them on Facebook or at flashmemaine.com.
Oh, you see? So you thought I was bragging when I said I went 6-12 and 4-14 my 2 years.
18.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
Wow.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Visit 920 Stillwater Avenue.
Welcome back to the Cross Insurance Center, the Next Home Experience halftime show. And Ernie, why don't you give us some quick numbers there from the first half?
Sure will. 22-21, Bucksport leading John Bapst at the break. For Bucksport, first of all, Caden Blackwood with 8 points on 4 of 6 shooting from the field. Evan Donald, 5 points, 5 assists, 3 points for Gunny Sear, and 2 apiece for Cameron Weber, Jason Terrell, Jake Williams, for the total of 22. For the John Bapst Crusaders, John Pangburn and Logan McMahon with 6 points apiece. Pangburn also with 3 assists. 4 points for Mark Gattani, 3 for Tristan Martin, and 2 for Sam Bay for their total of 21.
All right, now let's take a look at the school profiles, and we'll start with the visitors from Bucksport High School.
Bucksport High School, the enrollment of 355. Josh Tripp, principal. Aaron Ward, athletic director for the Golden Bucks. Did you know?
The best mascots, by the way.
It is. As far as we know, although we've got the rest of the basketball season in the tournament that determine that, perhaps. Did you know Molly Cool with a K, is recognized as being one of the first North American registered female sea captains? In 1944, after a ship caught fire, Cool left life at sea to marry Ray Blaisdell of Bucksport, and she lived in Bucksport for more than 20 years.
Very cool name, by the way.
Yeah, very cool. And John Bapst, 536, the enrollment. David Armistad, the athletic director, the principal, Dan O'Connell, the athletic director for the Crusaders. Did you know the origin of John Bapst High School can be traced back to the mid-1920s?
So about 100
That's about
years old.
It'll be a centennial here happening pretty soon. That's true. It's technically a monument, as Alex Mooney says, the building itself.
All right, we are underway here in the second half. Bapst will have the basketball first. They trail it by 1. This is Logan McMahon, joined by Mark Gattani. He's got the basketball. Tristan Martin out there. McMahon for 3. And the Crusaders, a quick start here in the second half. They had a quick start in the first half, had leads of 8-0 and 11-2.
And McMahon was a part of that first half quick start with 6 early points and knocks down the first 3 of the game, second 3 of the game for John Bapst.
Weber, Cameron Weber, backing into the paint, hands it back to Blackwood, and Blackwood steps up to the plate and hits that 10-footer.
Yes, first scorer in the game in double figures now with 10 points. Tie the game up.
Good looking mid-range shot there for Caden. Gattani thought about the shot. This is Martin. Eberle down the left side of the lane, went up for the shot. It was blocked. Here's Donald. Little break for the Golden Bucks. Crusaders get back defensively. Here's Blackwood again with the mid-range shot from the baseline, and that's off the back of the rim. And in the ensuing action, a foul here against the Bucksport Golden Bucks. 24-24.
Shouldn't be much foul trouble. I think there were only 6 fouls total in the first half, 4 against Bucksport and 2 against the Crusaders.
Tristan Martin on the wing. Dribbles to the free throw line. Logan McMahon. Pangburn will reset things. Some instructions for his teammates. Eberle able to reel in that pass. Dives into the lane. Martin using the baseline. Misses the shot. And the rebound finally picked up by Blackwood. Our coverage of high school basketball brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, your best bet for a quality pre-owned vehicles. Fairway Auto Sales in Hancock, home with a complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan. Golden Bucks looking for that lead back, and Eberle a little too tight there with the defense. He'll pick up the foul.
Both teams taking the fast break when they can get it, but also can be pretty patient in the half-court set. See Bucksport there, working the ball for about a half minute.
Donald gets it back. And leaning back, puts the shot off glass for 2.
His body control there as the defense was on him and was kind of contact all the way to the shot, but Didn't phase Donald.
Oh, nice pass there by Eberle, and the finish by Gattani. Count it and one. And John Bapst back even with the Golden Bucks, 26 all. You see Gattani.
The finish had to use some strength there, as there was definitely defensive pressure. And he's pumped. And
Eberle out for the Crusaders, and Bryce Stenzel into the ball game for John Bapst. Free throw is missed by Gattani. Offensive rebound, though, for Martin. Here's Gattani again into the paint, and he slipped. Good defense there by the Golden Bucks, stopping the progress of Gattani, and then lost his footing ever so slightly as he was trying to pass it out to the wing.
Boy, this game is going right down to the wire here, and I'm saying that midway through the third quarter, but there's a back and forth to this game that has been pretty consistent. Nice pass.
Oh, another assist and a beauty from Donald as he dropped it down low to Jake Williams.
Assist number 6 for Donald.
McMahon sets a screen for Gattani, rolls to the basket, and a reach-in foul here. I believe it's going to be against Cameron Weber, and that is the case.
Yeah, he knew it. He put his hands together afterwards, kind of a admission of guilt almost.
Pangburn triggers it. Martin out top, Gattani for three. He's got it. Mark Gattani having a nice ball game here for the Crusaders, and they lead it by 1.
See his versatility there. First the drive, the hard drive to the basket, and there, the three-point shooting range.
Donald, step back, and
Smooth.
hit. Nice touch there by Evan Donald. That one swirled around the iron, popped back down through.
He has 9 points to go with those 6 assists.
Stenzel hands it off to Martin. Open is McMahon, puts up the shot, all net. Logan McMahon, the junior, stepping out big in this game against the Golden Bucks.
Yeah, he has 12 with a couple of three-pointers here in the third quarter.
32-30, Crusaders up by 2. Here's Weber. A lot of traffic in there, and his shot or pass was rejected. Pangburn in the paint, goes to McMahon, short-range shot. He's got 2 more. He's got a bit of an unorthodox delivery there, but it's very effective.
Very smooth. Yeah, it really is, and a little momentum going the way of the Crusaders.
It's Gattani's 3 from the top of the circle. That was followed up shortly thereafter by this 3-ball from Logan McMahon.
And then the nice short jumper off the turnover-fed fast break by the Crusaders. They have outscored Bucksport 3-6, 8-2 to take this 4-point lead. I'm looking to see if that's, well, of course they led 11-2.
Coach Larry Deans there with the Golden Bucks. Now we take a look at our upcoming broadcasts here on Ticket TV. Another busy week at 929theticket.com or on your ticket app on Martin Luther King Day, a matinee between the Lawrence Bulldogs and the Brewer Witches. That one will tip at 3.
Yeah, Lawrence knocked off Nokomis for the second time this season, either last night or Thursday, and they're having a good season, up to 7-3 right now. They haven't played Brewer yet, have they? I don't think so. I don't think so either. So Brewers mowed down most everybody else in Class A North, and we'll see what happens when Jason Pellerin and the Bulldogs come to town.
A couple games on Tuesday, one in Ellsworth, one in Bangor. We'll get back to that schedule later on in our broadcast. 3:20 left to go in the third. I believe today these are games 33 and 34 on our Ticket TV schedule this winter. And that's Stewart going up for the shot. He gets nicked. Davin Stewart will toe the line.
Maybe play at their best when Bucksport did have its bigger lineup, and although Stewart is subbed in for Williams, I believe, at this point. So
getting ready to shoot the free throw, and something was missing.
Yeah, the ball.
Going behind the curtain.
A little trickery there.
Stewart's free throw is no good. Score remains 34-30. John Bapst on top. Second free throw is up, and that one's too strong. Rebound to Gattani. Steams up the right side. A little hesitation. Gets to the baseline, lost his footing, and stepped on the end line. Our broadcast is brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Give them a call today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. Donald up and under, nothing there in the corner. McDougal fires away. That's no good. Rebound to Gattani. Here's Pangburn on the run. Gets through the defense and lays it in. John Pangburn with a strong take.
Yeah, nice fast break there. Sometimes you're looking for somebody else to pass to. That time he was looking for the rim.
Ooh, yeah, that's a travel. Donald wanted the tie-up.
Yeah, gets through two defenders and a little reach there by Donald, but not enough to stop Pangburn from getting all the way to the basket. He now has 8 points.
John Bapst outscoring Bucksport 15-8 in this third quarter. Three there by Stenzel, no good. Put back by McMahon, won't drop. Finally, Stewart with the rebound for the Golden Bucks. This is Gunny Sear. Lobs it ahead. Pass deflected, but taken by Blackwood. His shot rims out. Man the rebound, outlet to Pangburn. John in the corner. Open is Martin, and he hits again. John Bapst's bench getting into it. Their team on top by 9.
Well, just as soon as I said the game was going to go right down to the wire, Bapst builds its second 9-point lead of the game.
This is the delivery there by Tristan Martin. Had one from that left corner in the first half as well.
It's 4 3-pointers for the Crusaders here in the quarter.
Here's the points by quarter. Again, John Bapst quick start in the first. Bucksport responded in the second quarter, and the pendulum has swung back to the Crusader side here in the third. Blackwood, he's been the force offensively. Pull up, hit. The old pull up jump shot could be so effective, but nobody wants to use it anymore.
Nobody wants to pull. It's either 3-point or go all the way to the rim,
yeah.
But Caden Blackwood has found that middle ground to be quite lucrative. Yeah.
And a shot attempt there by Gattani won't go, but jumping to the basketball is Pangburn. Here's a three up by McMahon. That's off the front of the rim. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be off Stenzel. And it will be Bucksport basketball. There's the pull-up jumper by Caden Blackwood.
Mr. Mid-range. Very effective, having a good night. 2, 4, 6 for 10 from the field. Can't beat that.
Blackwood setting a screen here for Donald. Donald whips it inside. There's his man again, Jake Williams, on the receiving end, and he puts it home.
And you can see Donald look away, kind of a semi-no-look pass there to draw the defense's attention elsewhere, but certainly Williams was ready for it, and now 4 in a row for the Golden Bucks in response to the big run by John Bapst.
Martin has it for John Bapst. Hands here to Gattani. He takes it into the lane and gets tied up. Good defense there by Gunny Sear.
And the held ball goes to Bucksport, so the Golden Bucks will get the last shot of the third quarter, and it'll be pretty significant. John Bapst had a chance to go up 7 or 8, and now Bucksport has a chance to knock this down to a one-possession game again.
Evan Donald has had about 4 four-star assists in this ball game.
There it is again. Oh!
Missed there by Williams at the buzzer. And the third quarter comes to an end. A productive one for the John Bapst Crusaders. They'll take a 5-point lead to the fourth. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
I'm Phil Levesque. president of Lebec Business Solutions. We're a family-owned Maine business since 1963. We're your one-stop shop for great office products at affordable rates. From copiers to office furniture to PPE, we've got it all warehoused right here in Bangor. We're your local small Maine business with a dedicated staff providing honest and friendly customer service, top-of-the-line tech support, and the option of in-house leasing. Let us help you get back to...
The day begins in darkness. Time does not define me. It drives me to keep roads, schools, and storefronts open, making sure our town is open by daybreak and our livelihoods are open for business.
It's your boss. Find it at Quirk.
Welcome back to Bangor. High school basketball on Ticket TV. Game 1 of a doubleheader between the Bucksport Golden Bucks and John Bapst Crusaders. Good boys game to get things going here this afternoon and evening. John Bapst up by 5 as we get the fourth quarter underway. Turnover there by the Crusaders. Evan Donald, no-look pass down low. Fall-away shot by Blackwood. He's got 2 more. And another outstanding assist there by Evan Donald. That was a no-look pass.
That was another no-look pass, and assist number 8 for Donald now as Blackwood increases his point total to 14, and several of those came off feeds from Donald.
Almost stolen there by Weber. It's going to go off his hands, out of bounds. So just a one-possession game with 7:14 on the clock. Eberle checking back into the ball game. Stenzel.
Here's the fast break. Nice, again, the no-look to Blackwood, who stopped just long enough to square up to the basket from the baseline. That's a tough little shot, 5 or 6 feet away.
Hands in the passing lane. Steal by Bucksport. Donald dishes, and the floater goes for McDougal. Colin McDougal, sophomore guard, gets the Golden Bucks to within 1.
His first basket.
Just an 8-0 run for Bucksport.
It is. It's come very, very quickly.
Here's Gattani going to work down low, and that's going to be a player control foul.
Good willingness to take the charge there. Now, you see those rings that apply to other levels of play, and in those levels it wouldn't have been an offensive foul, but here in high school, those rings don't count, and good defense.
Talked about it before. Probably should have those rings in
I think
high school basketball.
Kind of inevitable. It's not like it's a costly thing.
Donald trying to hit the long ball there. Can't get it to go. His team still down by 1 point. John Bapst looking to respond here. Tony's got to be careful. I'm watching his feet. He was in that lane.
Yeah.
He had with his left foot in there for quite some time. He hands it back here to Martin. Martin the take. Kind of a side-saddled shot there off the side of the rim. Rebound to Williams. Here comes Bucksport. Donald back to Gunny Sear. McDougal who missed that shot. So John Bapst still holding on to the lead. Here's a shot by Tristan Martin. That's his third 3 of the evening.
All in the second half.
He really uses those legs.
Actually, not all in the second half. I wrote it down for McMahon. But, yeah, you're right. He does get his legs into it. And he's also hit shots from different spots on the court, that time from the right baseline. Most of his other work, long-distance-wise, had come from either the top of the key or the left side.
Greenway replays. We'll have highlights in the postgame show as well. Stay tuned for that. Brought to you by Dean's Detailing. Blackwood just inside the arc. Can't hit that one. Rebound to Eberle. Pangburn will walk it up. Wants his teammates to stack it up. Martin driving. Flings it up there. Another rebound for Williams for Bucksport. Donald weaving his way up court, pulls up. That one rims out. Rebound to Gattani. Eberle. And that's going to be a carry.
Official right
in
front of us makes the call.
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Levesque Business Solutions. Whether it is office equipment or office furniture at work or at home, Levesque Business Solutions has the answers for your needs. Set up your free consultation by calling 942-2226. Weber goes to Blackwood. Shot from the elbow, no good. And that ball hauled down by Logan McMahon, cleaning up on the glass. Crusaders going to stack it up again.
1-4 high on the offense, at least to start out.
Eberly wraparound pass to McMahon, can't hit the shot. Both teams gone cold here a little bit over the last few moments.
Ooh, Ed Blackwood underneath just for a second, but
Williams comes out.
Kick it out.
Set a screen. Donald behind the back. In the lane. Kick out. McDougal fires it up there. Around and off. No good. Another rebound for Logan McMahon. High school basketball brought to you by Frank's Bake Shop. Family owned and operated since 1945. That's Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and at franksbakery.com. Pangburn works the right side. Gattani fakes the three, puts it to the floor, and he traveled.
Yeah,
a little extra hop there by Gattani.
Almost traveled as soon as he started his dribble, but got away with it to that point.
Kinds of timeouts left for the Crusaders. 5 for John Bapst, 3 for Bucksport. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store in Glenburn. Groceries, gas, and great food to go. Tossie's has it all. 1492 Pushar Road in Glenburn and at Tossie'sCheckout.com. 4-point lead for John Bapst. Spin move there by Donald into the corner. Gunny Sear misses the three. Who's got the rebound? It's going to be Pangburn picking it up.
Turned into a half-court game with a lot of misses, not a lot of fast breaks. Both teams willing to try to run a half-court offense.
John Bapst girls, Bucksport girls coming up next. Turnover there, and a player is down, and that's going to go, intentional.
Intentional.
Going to go against Gattani.
So 2 shots on the ball coming up for
Jason Terrell took the hit there.
He's still feeling it as he walks past half court. It's like he threw him down. See the official's signal there. So Terrell will shoot 2, and then Bucksport will get the ball at the spot of the foul, which is different from a technical foul where you get to the half court.
Terrell all alone. Left the first attempt short. John Bapst trying to hold on here, and Bucksport looking to come from behind. Terrell gets the roll on that one, much to the delight of the Golden Buck faithful across the way.
Yeah, it's a pretty good crowd. I mean, I was fooled for a little bit of time here at the start of the game. They put all the fans on one side of the arena here, but still, even so, pretty good crowd for a Saturday supper time kind of start.
And Donald tried to come to a quick stop there, drag the pivot foot, so the Golden Bucks give it back. Our broadcast today brought to you by State Street Optics. Lease of State Street Optics has been providing the greater Bangor community with vision solutions for 38 years. State Street Optics, where vision meets style. Gattani picked up by Terrell. McMahon had it for a split second. This is Pangburn setting things in motion. They'll get it back from McMahon.
Yeah, let's see how patient the Crusaders want to be. Just long enough for Pangburn to get to the rim.
He got there, couldn't finish though. One possession game with just about 2 minutes left to go. Ooh, dangerous pass there. It gets to Blackwood. He'll put up the shot. Misses the mark. Weak side rebound to Martin for John Bapst. Time winding down here in the fourth. And Pangburn is going to get bumped. Weber will get nicked for the personal.
Just the 4th team foul on Bucksport. John Bapst at 5, but Bucksport trailing here by 3. Probably not in a situation where they need to start fouling yet, but you might want to give up 1 or 2 maybe so you're.
Oh, wide open.
Oh, wow.
And a breakdown there defensively for Bucksport. Gattani, 1 bounce pass up and down for 2 points.
Yeah, Bucksport was subbing there, and I just don't think the communication was made to let somebody know that number 25 needed to be guarded.
So the hill a little steeper now for the Golden Bucks.
Now
and
a turnover.
They turn it over, and Larry Deans asking for a timeout. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Comfort Shoes and More in Newport, featuring athletic, casual, dress, and work shoes in many styles from the leading manufacturers. Comfort Shoes and More, 19 Moosehead Trail in Newport, and at comfortshoesandmore.com. You see here,
see that inbounds pass.
Two players
went in the other direction to follow somebody else. I think one of them didn't get the word that I think maybe in a sub situation that somebody was supposed to be guarded.
Some scores here.
Oh, we got Searsport, a big win over North Haven today.
Twice.
Yeah, Old Town over Presque, pretty convincing. 24-point win over the the Wildcats, who have been playing well. And then girls score.
Game was in Old Town, right?
It was? I can't remember.
Yeah,
now.
because they had made their 2 trips.
That's
north.
right, early in the season. But still, the Wildcats have been playing better in the last couple of weeks, and that's, again, a convincing win for Garrett Libby's club there. And I think we saw another Searsport result there.
Our coverage this afternoon from Bangor brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in downtown Bangor. All right, it's going to be John Bapst basketball. Full court pressure coming here from the Golden Bucks. Hangburn makes his way up court. Now the advantage for the Crusaders. Martin thought about the shot, and a foul here against Weber. That is going to be team foul number 5.
Yeah, 2 more, so you might want to commit another foul real quickly here and force the issue. Still 81 seconds left to play, but it is a 2-possession game.
McMahon
That's
into
what they're gonna do.
Pangburn. Another quick foul.
Yeah. Got to be a little careful. You don't make it too obvious, but that wasn't the case there. So now, after the next foul that Bucksport commits, will send John Bapst to the line, and we may see the Bucks try to stretch this game out here.
Still just 2 possessions. Ooh, dangerous pass
there.
there.
It is.
There's number 7. Maybe not the way McDougal planned it, but going for the basketball, careened into Pangburn, who will make his way to the stripe. For over 5 decades, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's auto detailing leader. Renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Call 945-3016 or book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. 1-1 for Pangburn.
2 for 2 from the line earlier in the game.
2 free throws here makes it a 3-possession game. And he misses the front end. Rebound to Blackwood for Bucksport, but Pangburn got after the loose basketball, picked it up, and now a reach-in foul by Donnell. So a break there for John Bapst as that ball came free, and the quickness of John Pangburn getting there first.
Did all the work they needed to do to get the ball, and looks like Blackwood didn't know whether to pick it up after he kind of threw it and then had second thoughts about it. Thought he might be going to make a turnover if he touched the ball, and that allowed
no
Pangburn
string on that basketball.
No, not at all.
Once it goes.
It allowed Pangburn to get to it, and now he knocks down the first free throw this time.
Gets the roll there. Our broadcast brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. They have 8 locations around the state, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. And Pangburn, that trip goes 2 for 2, and it's a 7-point lead now for John Bapst, trying to pick up their 2nd win of the season. Stepping into a 3 here is Blackwood, around and off, no good. And McMahon will track it down. And a travel against John Bapst. So with exactly 1 minute on the clock here at the Cross Center. Larry Dean saying we need baskets. any kind of basket. And they can't get it there. Had a couple of close range opportunities, but ball didn't fall for the Golden Bucks. And John Bapst in good position here, heading down the home stretch.
Yes, this may turn into a free throw shooting contest here if I'm Bucksport. I don't foul the guy with the ball here at the moment.
Goes to Gattani, and a nice steal there by Blackwood. Weber whips it around to McDougal. Donald gets free and misses the three-point attempt. And in the ensuing action, a foul against the Golden Bucks. Well, the new year is here, and for your next family or corporate event, if you want to make it fun and memorable, place to go is Flash Me Maine Photo Booth Rentals. They specialize in fun at flashmemaine.com. This is Tristan Martin at the line, and he misses that one. It's too close.
Whoa. Again, unlucky as McMahon went up and made the contact with the ball, but he wound up tipping it off a Bucksport hand, and the Crusaders get the ball back, and now, next to foul, will send John Bapst to the line for 2 shots. It will be foul number 10 against Bucksport.
It's John Pangburn putting the ball in play to Eberle.
Heads up.
And I was watching our screen here.
Save the equipment. Mac Paulette kind of casual over on the other side of where that action was taking place.
Yeah, doing his job. And there's a hit by Evan Donnell with 28 seconds left, and a timeout called here by Larry Deans. Yep, again, our motto is equipment first. High school basketball on Ticket TV as we take a look at this three-point shot by Evan Donnell.
Yes. He had missed his first 3 shots of the fourth quarter. Finally got that one. Little pull-up 3 in transition. And still a 2-possession game, but plenty of time for some free throws and some defense. And we'll see which side of that equation works out. By the way, Jim, the password for the cross center for internet service, I was looking for some scores, in 2020 does not work anymore. So
is that right?
I've got to go to something else. Yeah,
that
can't understand why. That's been
that
in my
card does look a little worn.
Yeah, it's been an MPA, and of course it was very creative. It was MPA 2020 exclamation point. But everybody's good to know that doesn't work. So you'll have to try something else if you come here tournament time.
No timeouts left for Bucksport. Down by 4, and Pangburn, in a pickle.
It called a foul.
Ooh.
They were almost at the point where they could have not fouled for a couple more seconds and might have got a 10-second count.
Right.
But that's going to be 2 shots for Pangburn, as he was smart enough to keep the ball and withstood the pressure of being not only guarded by 2 defenders, but also having the sideline and the end line working against him as well. Pangburn 4 for 5 at the line here.
3-man officiating, because the official on this side, I mean, they don't have to worry about anybody in their ear. Benches are over there.
True.
Fans are over there.
That's true. Get the night off.
John Pangburn. Couple of dribbles. Shot is up, and it is good. Let's see, 4 for 5 here lately at the free throw line.
4 for 5 here in the fourth quarter, and 6 for 7 for the game.
Donald for another 3. That's short. Into the corner it goes. Gunny Sear saves it behind the back. Picked up by Donald on the baseline, and a foul from behind. It's going to go against Eberle. Just 9 seconds left, though. That's
only team foul number 6. So, going to be a ball in bounds here. And they need a 3 at this point, with 9 seconds left down, 2 3-pointers.
Donald gets the shot off the back of the rim, and a rebound for Gattani, 2 seconds. And that will do it. The John Bapst Crusaders here at the Cross Insurance Center this afternoon pick up win number 2 on the season. They started fast and they finished strong in this one. And the Crusaders defeat the Golden Bucks 48-42. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with the Dean's Detailing postgame show. Keep it right here on Ticket TV.
Whether you want to get back to work, back to sports, or simply back to living your life, County Physical Therapy can help you achieve your goals. With a new location in Bangor, County Physical Therapy brings a 30-year history of high performance, outcome-based rehab to the Great Skates Plaza at 82 Sylvan Road. And with priority scheduling, you get seen in days, not weeks. Remember, it's your choice. Make the best choice. County Physical Therapy, now in Bangor. Call them today at 401-4324 or visit them online at countypt.com.
We can go into a room and have absolutely nothing in there, nothing on the windows, no color, no character, no tone to a room.
That's, I think, where we're strongest, is being able to help someone envision what's going to go in that window.
And we leave, it's totally transformed into something that the customer wants it to be. We've often been told we make a room look better just by leaving it.
The day begins in darkness. Time does not define me. It drives me. To keep roads, schools, and storefronts open. Making sure our town is open by daybreak and our livelihoods are open for business.
It's your boss. Find it at Quirk.
From the land to the sea, Chase's Family Restaurant is the place to be.
Are you looking for a place to unwind after a long day?
Then come check out our Hideaway Lounge.
With a bar that's both upbeat and laid back. And it's the perfect atmosphere for anyone who wants to unwind after work.
Or kick it up for the weekend with daily drink specials and a full dinner menu.
You can fill up on a good time any night of the week.
Thank you for being a part of our family.
Here at Chase's Family Restaurant.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
I'm Phil Levesque, president of Levesque Business Solutions. We're a family-owned Maine business since 1963. We're your one-stop shop for great office products at affordable rates. From copiers to office furniture to PPE, we've got it all warehoused right here in Bangor. We're your local small Maine business with a dedicated staff providing honest and friendly customer service, top-of-the-line tech support, and the option of in-house leasing. Let us help you get back to...
We are back here at the Cross Insurance Center. Time for the Dean's Detailing post-game show. Final score 48-42. The John Bapst Crusaders score the win here today against the Bucksport Golden Bucks. Going to get to the post-game highlights, but first want to remind you that high school basketball on Ticket TV is brought to you by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experience with electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or manage projects. Visit FitchCompany.com. We're also brought to you by Bangor Floral for that special arrangement or gift for that special person. It's Bangor Floral, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor, and at BangorFloral.net. At Bangor Floral, every bloom has a story. All right, let's get to the post-game highlights.
Here's Logan McMahon from deep. Nice shooting touch he exhibited this evening. As it's dark out now. There's Evan Donnell working his way to the basket. There's Gattani powering his way to a three-point play opportunity. There's Donnell, one of his 9 assists to Jake Williams, who was ready and then finished. There's Martin to Gattani just after that drive to the basket with a three-pointer, showing his versatility. Shot finds the mark there for the Golden Bucks. Here's McMahon again as the Bapst Crusaders kind of gain the lead from beyond the three-point arc. 4 3-pointers in the third quarter alone. There is Pangburn on the fast break. Here's Martin from deep along the left side. He later hit one from deep on the right side. There's Donnell again to Williams. Those two guys had things working between each other. Little turnover here. McDougal ahead to Donnell. Little no-look pass, and that's Blackwood, I believe, with the transition basket. Here's Donnell again, semi no-look to McDougal for the floater from the baseline. Mentioned Martin from the left corner. Here's from the right corner for three. Watch this inbounds pass there. Yes, as the defense left, Gattani was all alone for the layup. And the John Bapst Crusaders got a very badly needed and badly wanted 48-42 victory here in Big East Conference action.
Post-game highlights brought to you by Chase's Family Restaurant and Hideaway Lounge. We'll step aside, back with more. Don't forget, we've got a girls' game coming your way as well between the Golden Bucks and the Crusaders. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Fast, friendly, honest, and clean. Counted right in front of you. You won't have to wait long to leave Brewer Redemption Center with cash in your hand. Located in the North Brewer Shopping Center behind the Parody, Brewer Redemption Center is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays, 8 to 4. So grab those returnables and head over to Brewer Redemption Center today. Our team is waiting for you.
What's the biggest craze this fall for parties and get-togethers? It's Flash Me Maine. Photo booths are a fun, exciting way to capture memories at your party or event. And Flash Me Maine is the premier photo booth rental company. The Magic Mirror booth is the most elegant, modern, sleek, and stunning booth currently available. Then there's the Flash Me Maine Duo booth, a hybrid booth that is portable. Flash Me Maine has dozens of props and backgrounds to choose from. Their goal is to make sure you have fun and that your photo booth photos make memories to last a lifetime. Let Flash Me Maine photo booth rentals make your next get-together a blast. Find them on Facebook or at flashmemaine.com.
Nothing runs like a deer.
Whether you have a lawn to mow, a driveway to plow, or a garden to till, our customers know you can't beat the quality and reliability of a John Deere.
And right now at Greenway Equipment Sales, we have a great offer for you.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 72 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith Brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? When the forecast calls for nasty weather, all roads lead to down east. With Toyota's impressive lineup of 15 all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive vehicles, you're sure to find a model and payment that's right for you. Don't see it on our lot? Here's the latest update on models arriving soon. Pre-order yours now for the fastest delivery. When main roads get messy, all roads lead to down east. Your four-wheel drive and all-wheel drive headquarters on Wilson Street in Brewer.
Look at your cameraman over.
Back here at the Cross Insurance Center, Jim Churchill along with Ernie Clark here courtside after the John Bapst Crusader boys defeated the Bucksport Golden Bucks 48-42. This is the Dean's Detailing post-game show, and our coverage here today also brought to you by the Coach House Restaurant for home-style cooking and a friendly atmosphere. It's the Coach House. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week, 457 Wilson Street in Brewer, and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. And we're also brought to you by Stonington's Furniture. Discover the Stonington difference. You'll love coming home to Stonington, 689 Wilson Street in Brewer, and at stoningtons.com. And Ernie, a quick run through of our scoring totals there.
Indeed. Final score, John Bapst 48, Bucksport 42 for John Bapst. Leading the way offensively, Logan McMahon, 14 points, 7 rebounds, couple of three-pointers, 12 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, and 3 steals for John Pangburn, 6 of 7 from the line, 4 of 5 in the fourth quarter. Mark Gattani with 11 points and 7 rebounds. Tristan Martin with 9 points on 3 three-pointers, and 2 points for Sam Bay coming off the John Bapst bench for their total of 48 for Bucksport. Caden Blackwood led the way with 14 points. Evan Donnell, 12 points and 9 assists. 6 points for Jake Williams and 7 rebounds. 3 points apiece for Jason Terrell and Gunny Sear, and 2 points apiece for Cameron Weber and Colin McDougall for their total of 42.
Game recap brought to you by Doors Equipment. And now let's go to our play of the game. You saw it earlier in our post-game highlights. Some threes raining down for the for the John Bapst Crusaders, but a strong take right there and some emotion from Mark Gattani, and that kind of showed what the Crusaders put forth here today.
Yeah, it was a nice pass on that play from Mattia Eberle, too, to set that up, and that created a 26-26 tie as John Bapst, which trailed at halftime 25-22, was able to start to gain control of the contest.
All right, final thing here for the boys' game, our player of the game, Ernie. Who's going to get the sub-family four-pack from Firehouse Subs?
This was a game where offense was a little bit challenging to come by at times.
48-42.
And which is about what both teams averaged, actually. It was kind of a game that turned out exactly how you might have expected it to in terms of the pace of the game, the type of the game. It's a tough call here. I'm going to go with Logan McMahon, who had 6 points in the first quarter to get the Crusaders off to a good start. Then had hit 2 3-pointers in rapid fashion in that third quarter. Added another basket. Wound up with 8 points in the third period, and that's when John Bapst took the lead. And he also had 7 rebounds on the night. Pangburn obviously had a pretty well-rounded game as well, but I'm going to go with Logan McMahon as our player of the game.
All right, he is the Firehouse Subs player of the game. That's going to do it for game number 1 here tonight between the Golden Bucks and the Crusaders. Coming up next, the girls' contest. Keep it right here on Ticket TV.
High school basketball on Ticket TV has been presented by Quirk Auto Group, Greenway Equipment, Brewer Redemption Center.
Hammond Lumber Company is honored to have again been named one of the best places to work in Maine. Hammond Lumber recognizes the importance of employee satisfaction. They provide a positive workplace environment with opportunities to grow. Hammond has continued to grow too, with more team members across Maine and New Hampshire. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com. Hammond Lumber Company, proud to be one of the best places to work in Maine.
Life is so much better when you impact the lives of those around you. And with Creative Options, you will. Creative Options provides services and support to adults with intellectual disabilities. And right now, Creative Options is looking for shared living providers who take clients into their own homes, kind of like adult foster care. You'll enjoy a generous, tax-free stipend to work from home and make a difference in someone's life. To apply for this tremendous opportunity, simply visit creativeoptionsllc.org. That's creativeoptionsllc.org. Creative Options, where it's all about choice.
Coastal Auto Parts proudly supports education for the skilled trades. These parents agree that allowing their children to explore trade opportunities at Hancock County Technical Center was a good move.
With our son, we saw the most difference, almost like a light bulb being turned on.
And my daughter, because of her experience here at HCTC, she knows what she wants to do. She's gotten to try it. I feel like that's going to set her up for success.
Coastal Auto Parts, owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
The Dream First Community Debit Card. When you shop local, use your Dream First Community Debit Card and we'll donate to a local food bank. You'll be supporting the businesses that help make our communities the beautiful and unique places we call home, while also helping end food insecurity right here where we live. When you shop local, we give local. That's simple. The Dream First Community Debit Card, only from the First National Bank. Learn more at dreamfirstcommunity.com.
If you're tired of rising electric costs, Pine Tree Solar in Herman can drastically lower or eliminate power bills for your home or business. Pine Tree Solar can even design and install off-grid systems for camps and remote locations. We are dedicated to making the process of going solar smooth and simple. Call us at 401-4300 or visit us online at pinetreesolar.com, where our local solar energy experts will give you a free solar energy consultation. Pine Tree Solar. Go green while saving green.
She's a true Mainer, not afraid to get her nails dirty and loves the great outdoors. Find the perfect gift for her at Miller's Workshop. Give her what she really wants. Carhartt from Miller's Workshop in Brewer for brand